Hi, first off, I just want to say that I'm just getting over a cold, so if I still sound a little bit stuffed up at times, I apologize for that. My first impression from these videos is that it was really hard to listen to him talk about his childhood. He talked about how he was embarrassed to be called out of the classroom to go to therapy, and he talked about how he felt like he didn't have a voice because of his stutter. He also talked about some assumptions that people made of him because of his stutter. He said that people either said that he was retarded or they said that he was too smart and that he thought too fast and that's why he stuttered. He also talked about a time where he jabbed himself in the hand with a pencil and had to be sent to the hospital. He said he did this to avoid reading in front of the classroom and to avoid the humiliation that he might face, and that was really hard to listen to. I think that these videos kind of showed how we really do take small things such as speaking for granted. Most people don't have to think about how they're speaking and what their mouth is doing while they're speaking, but Alan does have to do this to control his stuttering. On another note, I love how positive he is. Alan said his stutter is what allowed him to accomplish anything out of the mainstream. It probably took him a really long time to get this positive attitude, but it's really great that he has one, and I loved that. As for my personal encounters with stuttering, I'm not exactly sure how common stutters are, but I actually don't have any personal encounters with anyone who stutters or who has had a stutter. Both of my brothers went to speech therapy, but they both went for articulation. I even asked my parents if they knew anyone who stutters or if they knew anyone who had a stutter, and they both said that they don't know anyone either. My biggest fear about carrying out stuttering therapy is helping kids get past other people's judgments. It's easy to sit there and say to ignore what other people are saying about them, but that's really hard for a child to do. They can't just ignore what somebody is saying about them, and I really don't want them to get discouraged because of the judgments that other people might be making about them.